Okay, against my better judgment, I went out and I got the new AirPods Max. Why did I do this? I'm not exactly sure. The AirPods Max that Apple introduced are kind of an interesting non-update, really. They have new colors. They have USB-C. Apparently, that's all there is. But in this video, I want to get these things out of the box and kind of take a look at them. This is the new midnight color, and I'm excited for the new midnight color, I guess. It's different than space gray. It's a little bit more blue, I believe. I believe it's a little bit more blue. So here we are. This is the box. And on the back, it shows what's in the box. Apple AirPods Max with smart case. The smart case, USB-C. Not a big fan of the smart case, as was no one else. That's another reason why this whole refresh of the AirPods Max is kind of head-scratching, because there's not much refresh. There's not much feedback that was given by the public that was taken into account by Apple, so we really are kind of in this situation where they didn't do much. They made new colors and put on USB-C. I'm going to get more in detail about why USB-C is not as big a deal as you might think later on in the video, but first we're going to get it out of the box. So here we are. Embossed, raised picture, AirPods Max with USB-C. Let's go ahead and pull this tab, and we'll pull this tab, and we'll set these tabs over to the side, and we'll flip back over and just kind of lift this off. And there they are. The AirPods Max with USB-C in all of its glory. Now there's some paper on here, and there's I'm sure a way to remove this paper, but I'm likely going to do it wrong. Or maybe I won't. Maybe they want me to just remove the whole case, which is fine. And then it comes with this little ear cover protector, I guess. Here's the case. And yeah, this just should slide off like so. Fine. So here's the case. Same plasticky weird thing. We've got the ear cups. They are magnetized right and left. And the midnight color is, in fact, a little bit more blue. Hopefully it comes through in the video as well as it is here. But we've got the crown, we've got the action button, and those are the only buttons on the outside of these things. We've got adjustments. They have a little bit of resistance to them. We have the mesh headband here, which gives you some nice cushion and support, although reports are that they have gotten a little bit stretched out over time. I'm not a big fan of the material on the ear cups, nor am I a big fan of this mesh headband. Honestly, when the AirPods Max first came out, I was a big fan. I liked them. I liked the sound. I liked the different design from any other headphones, but honestly, I wasn't all that jazzed after a while. And I'll get into that a little bit later as well. So what has changed about these? AirPods Max with USB-C are being sold at $559, which is the price that AirPods Max have always been at. I saw the other AirPods, the Lightning AirPods, I saw them listed at $500, so $50 off, but I don't know if that's a regular pricing or if that's something that's just for the time being. So these have the USB-C here, as you can see. Doesn't have the H2 chip, which is Apple's latest headphone chip that does more things than the H1 chip that's in here. So first, question one, if you have the AirPods Max at all, if you bought them before, unless there's a color that you can't live without, don't buy these, because there's no difference at all between them and the ones that were out before, besides USB-C to USB-C as opposed to Lightning to USB-C. Another thing that's gone, if I understand the information that I read, is the 3.5 millimeter to Lightning is gone now, and so you can't get any kind of lossless, not even a little bit of lossless. We'll talk about lossless a little bit more in a second as well. At this point, we're 4 years down the road with the AirPods Max with no significant changes whatsoever in design or functionality or sound quality or anything, really. I do like this midnight color, and put them on my head and I adjust them. The noise cancellation with these is always very nice. Let's say you don't have AirPods Max and you're just thinking about buying AirPods Max. Why would you buy AirPods Max at all over something else? The one thing that I would say, even at the premium price that they demand, is how well they work within the Apple ecosystem. If you have a MacBook and an iPhone or iPad, even Apple TV, these things will automatically move from one device to the next. I'm gonna fire up some music here. All right, put them on. They are connected. Hello. Go to my headphone test list. I like to use Billie Jean by Michael Jackson as one of my tests. Oh, look, it does fancy things now. They sound very good. A little bit bigger thump in the bass drum and the lower end than these. These sound still kind of amazingly good for reasons that I don't understand, but a little bit more thump than these. I mean, they sound good. Can you get other headphones that are less than $550 that sound really good? Yes. So, again, if you already have AirPods Max, you don't buy these. If you want AirPods Max, now you have some colors and different connection options to choose from, but you're getting the same product. Now, the big question I have for Apple is why? Why did you do this? And the question that goes along with that question is, what should Apple have done instead? And I'll answer that for you, at least in the way that I feel like it should have been answered. So there have been big problems with condensation. And I know a lot of people say that's not the case, but condensation building up inside of the AirPods Max and shorting out the headphones and all kinds of different problems, because these are not water resistant in any way, shape, or form. You should not wear the AirPods Max to the gym, although I know some people are going to want to, get the street cred or whatever. Don't wear them to the gym. That's all I'm saying. But because this is aluminum, and aluminum, sort of dissipates heat when it dissipates creates moisture bad for headphones. They should have moved away from the aluminum as a material, period. They should have at the very least put the H2 chip in here. Maybe there's a reason and Apple didn't tell us, but they did not put the H2 chip in here, which is what's in here. And they announced all kinds of new features for the AirPods Pro 2 that now, like, the AirPods Pro 2 now act as hearing aids. They have all kinds of different features, and these could have done something similar, but they left the H1 chip in there, which I don't understand. They needed to make them lighter. These are very heavy, and when I wear them, they are kind of unbalanced. After a while, they kind of want to slide on my head. Wearing these for a longer period of time does cause fatigue, and so that's not good. This is the thing that annoyed me about the AirPods Max when they first came out 4 years ago, and it annoys me even more now. And they do not carry lossless audio. Bluetooth is getting better, but the Bluetooth that's in the AirPods Max cannot carry lossless audio. It can sound really good, but Apple introduced the AirPods Max at the same time that they introduced lossless audio across all of Apple Music. So it seemed kind of backwards at the time to not offer lossless audio. Now, you could go Lightning to 3.5 millimeter and get a better sound quality, but it wasn't 100% lossless because there's a digital to analog conversion that has to happen inside the headphones that takes away from the pure signal that's coming to the headphones. These are even worse because these don't even have the Lightning to 3.5 millimeters. So even that sort of lossless is gone. To me, even featuring these whatsoever in the keynote was misleading, because I think a lot of people are going to go out and buy these and be misled to think that they are AirPods Max 2 when they are not AirPods Max 2. They are AirPods Max new colors. That's it. USB-C is a negligible change. When you lose functionality from going from Lightning to USB-C, not many people maybe use that Lightning to 3.5 millimeter cable. I think it cost $50. So maybe that's why. What should you look at instead if you were dead set on AirPods Max and now you don't want to get AirPods Max? Well, there are lots of things that you could get. I have a video upcoming that will go through some of the alternatives to AirPods Max that are in a similar price range, most of them less money than the AirPods Max, but equal in quality to the AirPods Max. Again, really, all you're getting is how friendly they play with the Apple ecosystem. That's the big bonus of AirPods over the competition. But there's a lot of really great competition out there. But if you want a set of headphones right now made by Apple that does actually offer lossless audio and cost more than 50% less right now, you can look at the Beats Studio Pro that came out last year. They do USB-C to USB-C lossless audio. These do not. Those don't have an H series chip at all in them. They do sound really good. And at the time of this video, they're on sale for $249.99. And I'm sure that will be a price that comes back now and again. I'll leave links both to the AirPods Max and to the Beats Studio Pros down in the description below, so you can go check those out. The AirPods Max leaves me with a lot more questions than answers, like why does this exist? And why didn't Apple listen to us at all? The people who were saying, Apple, please give us some of the stuff you didn't give us the first time. The answer to that, I don't know. If Apple's listening, maybe you could chime in and give me some indication, because we all want to know what the heck you were thinking. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. My name is Jason, formerly known as Painfully Honest Tech, sometimes known as the JTL. Until the next time, I am out.